all it takes here, and they're going to be able to secure that third place. He's going for the full defuse. 2 seconds, 1 second, and it won't happen. Rain will take him down instead. And that will be FaZe extending it even further. Quadruple overtime. These last rounds have been crazy. Side, and with that one smoke on Carrigan, it means it's going to be really quick. He does also have P250, which makes me think he's going to maybe want to try and snipe somebody long range with the USP. They're rushing straight into the hut and out to the A site. Already getting knocked out of it. Twist, ridiculously, 4 headshots, shutting down all of FaZe Clan. Where is your super team now, Moses? Quad kill for him, looking for the pistol ace. Oh, headshots, he's gonna get it. You've got to be kidding me, Twist. Shutting down the whole FaZe side.
Chris J and Oscar find Simple and Electronic, meaning that they now have the advantage. And the bomb's being planted. They know Edward is still inside of Palace. Overtime might still be a possibility. What a shot, Oscar. It certainly might be, as Edward is left in a 1 versus 3, kit in hand. And they knew that he was here. And they certainly still do. Oscar staring at it, Chris J as well. He flashes himself out. It's done. 15-15. We go into extra rounds. Navi can't close on the first opportunity.
Well. Oh, God, here he comes. Luckily, there's another player there to back him up. It's still a 3 versus 2. Not over just yet. Chris J still towards shore. Flamey makes his mark on the A side, but good timing from Sunny will take him down. And this looks like another harsh reset for the final round.
It's unfortunate considering the last round was so well orchestrated by Simple to bring them back into it. They cannot seem to get it going, though. Only 2 rounds back-to-back in this half, and even then they were hit with a reset. So it's been 3 rounds, then 1, 3 rounds, then 2, 3 rounds, then 1. And
I'm going to lose my mind. You've got to be kidding. Come on.
This is the same thing over and over again.
This
Why
is
are they challenging Chris?
I'm not even getting excited about that. That's
just
rubbish.
Either way, it's just a straightforward shooting gallery for Chris, who
maintain it now. Don't allow Simple back into the round.
I might let Simple back in the round with mid, but what a flash. Chris is just relentless on Catwalk with that AWP. They need to almost be ready for it at this point in time. Find a way to counter it. He's going to go through smokes, I guarantee you that, so position accordingly. In toward Palace, Rop shuts down Flamey. Great recovery from mousesports. Again, you mentioned it, they had tons of money to work with. And we're able to rope together a buy this time that could give them not only the half, but potential eco to go against next round for Navi. Simple alive with Electronic. Electronic getting Sunny. Chris is going to slip up, though. Oh, Simple. No idea to expect that shot as they actually
7
were
deaths.
intending to
Edward
head
11,
back.
Flamey 12, Electronic on 4. Still really yet to be convinced by him, I'll be honest. Zeus, 7 and 7. He's doing his job. He's keeping up with the pack. He's had a couple of good impact frags. And on the other side, Rop's at the top of 10. Just to quickly at the bottom where we stick 05 and 10 as we get into the frags here.
Good play from Edward. Flamey's going to rob him of any chance of the ace. He'll go back out and close it as well. 3 Navi. This is desperate.
Now let's go towards B. Smoke's in.
Yep, Smoke's going to cover off the archway. Might actually go Bachelor with that, do the entire catwalk position. That gives Edward some room to work. In fact, it does. Fitness throw him at Zeus in position to get down by Sunny. They still have the spray. Edward's there. Low HP for Sunny. Taps away, and Edward has 3. Simple with 1. Stick go down 14-14.
They needed a bomb plant now. Those 2 players going all in. Yes, as you can see, $2,000 on 3 players. You can't buy. We'll go connector. Chris J can see above that, of course, and bait in Rob. So the flashbang's pretty decent. Can actually get wrecked by the headshot. Up to Rops.
Oh, Electronic realizes it late. Bomb gets dropped. He gets the kill. Robson gets in behind the spool, but that's not good enough because Edward's already behind the bomb train, swinging back his direction. And now he's going to go aggressive. Catch Sticko as well. A much-needed pistol round looking to go the way of Navi, excuse me. As Edward gets Chris J, certainly will. Yeah, right. Both have kits, both have utility, and they're going to get a rifle, thankfully, because Edward's going to go down on the stairs. Chris will switch. He doesn't. He's actually going to stick to the AWP. Surprisingly, they want the double up set up to go for it. Oscar's down. Chris is on in the smoke.
He's going to bullets.
He's going to bullets. This is how we go. Oh! Electronic shuts him down in the last second, and we go to a double overtime situation.
My God, how is this happening? That was so weak from Navi as well. The execution was so poor. And find 1. I would say that guarantees the round. He fluffs it though. Completely misses his shot. And now Flamey left in a 2 versus 1.
Good shot, Flamey. That's possible. 2 versus 1 with low HP. And the first gun to Navi. Great recovery.
There it is. Gets it. Important. Tell us who's going to win the round in total. Great shot by Flamey. They both dink each other. Obviously, the AK coming out on top. And that's why CTs would always try and get those AKs if they can, so they can win those sort of duels in a cleaner fashion. Sunny takes him down to 9 HP. Navi once again, 5 on 4 for them. Well, that smoke actually doesn't work out as he throws it on the fire, so it obviously blooms straight away instead of getting the position he wanted to.
Well, Oscar could take advantage of it. Flashed off originally. Simple knows it.
Who's coming.
Yeah, Simple knows it. He's playing the angle accordingly. He doesn't want to walk out too far. He would have heard that smoke extinguisher. It would have been called. Flamey somehow gets away alive. I don't know how.
He's looking
Oscar,
off.
Yeah, he certainly is, because that should have been an
They've
easy
got a
kill.
chance!
And Simple looks back, realizes his mistake, but they're going to run him down. They're going to overwhelm him. This could still go to mousesports on 15 first, or will it? Simple with the deagle. A single shot left inside him, and he goes back to the AWP because he has to. Thankfully, Flamey's arrived. He's run out of ammo on his AK because he's killed them all. 4 kills, and he gets them on to 15. It nearly didn't work out, but it's championship point for Navi.
My God. You're absolutely right there, Matt. How have they done this?
That's stunning stuff from Guardian.
That's a beautiful ace. Even though they don't have armor, you have to just appreciate the fact that that looked so clean. He read every sort of peek coming in after that. He was very much aware of what was going on. 13-9, ladies and gentlemen, and we're moving into the 23rd round. Now, I really feel like Liquid have a lot of opportunities that they just haven't tried yet. Like, I would like to see them sort of like push them back like they have from top, mid, and banana.
Struggling a bit
and
on
then
this T side.
try
Not
and
able to find a whole lot of openings in these past few rounds. So, yeah, this not just the comeback thing on, but I think more, you can tell why. It just seems like FaZe is much more switched on. It took them a very long time to get into this. At 12-3 first half, but now they're looking very dangerous. This is looking at the FaZe that we know. Guardian pushing in, quick scope onto Twist. The pistol's out, finds Nitro, finds Nap as well. Oh, and in the air. That's stunning stuff from Guardian.
That's a beautiful ace. Even though they don't have armor, you have to just appreciate the fact that that looked so clean.
But here we go. Zeus once again. He has been in shocking form in the previous map. Won't get anything done here again. This will be another focal point of the T side, but it's still absolutely fine. Simple finds his second frag of the round. Bomb will be planted, maybe not quite. It's going to be Electronic encroaching in, but Rob steals of him. He's very good on the upper platform here, as you can see, finding kills. So is Oscar. He gets the double. Flamey left in an impossible situation now. Has to take down 2 players, defuse the bomb, and Oscar's ready and waiting. Spots him, plucks him out of the air.
Good work.
Okay, and that's going to be the round.
Maybe
being a little bit overzealous.
Again,
I don't think they accounted for the fact that now Sunny and Rops have armor, and MP9 and M4. This is actually looking pretty good, all things considered. Electronic coming in behind them. He's had a very quiet game so far. Could he find the timing on Rops? Spots him. Can't get the kill, though. Come on, Electronic. Got to step up now. Flamey, 2 versus 1. That's been very good this tournament so far. mousesports, barely any HP between them, and look at Flamey's position. He has read this like a book. Apparently, not a very long readers. He didn't have to think about this whatsoever. He seems very confident, Matt, in his positioning. Will they check it? Make the call. Oh my God, they might not have to.
Yeah, Sunny down. 1v1, Rops.
Act upon that
Desperate
knowledge
to try and get the ace. Still in this, and he'll find Oscar. He sees 2 lined up, but can't get them. Information nonetheless for his team, but how do they use it? Edward's stuck on the bomb train with the bomb. But he knows they're both coming from in front of him, and he doesn't have to worry about his backside yet. Flamey thinks he's got the one up toward the access point of backtracks, and Rops has gone all the way around it. Rops has got Edward. They know Flamey's in the corner. Good find. 1 versus 1, and never more important for Flamey in this series. Rops has it, and they've got the money advantage on mousesports' side.
Yeah.
But again, the bomb
taking
plant does
attention
give
away,
them.
pushing certain positions. The flashbangs, the smokes are all perfect. The teamwork, the chemistry, it all looks so good. Almost perfect at points. Simple has made his way towards CT spawn. Oscar was ready for it, but couldn't nail the shot in time. Simple takes him down, and now there's a chance as he finds another. Finds Rops as well. This guy's on a tear. Flame will smoke towards CT spawn, and Simple might have done it just again. How does he do this every single time? Give him an inch, he'll take a mile.
Well,
3 kills.
He's going to have to continue to take miles away, though, because it's been problematic for Navi to get rolling. His impact is what changes it. Unsurprisingly, he's at 12 kills We're waiting for the Edward, the Flamey that we saw in map 1. But Navi get a 4th round at 9-4. If they can pull this half back into contention, even 10-5, I would say they give themselves a great chance.
Unbelievable. Just when it seems they're out of the game, Simple just gets his way through, boosted window towards City Spawn, and just rails 3 of them. 12 kills with him now, keeping the dream alive, at least somewhat for Navi on the T side.
Good smokes. This is interesting because that call for a late rotation opens the site, so a bomb plant inevitable at this point in time. They can actually pull this off, mousesports.
Yeah, these rounds are always dangerous. They are fully equipped with armor and upgraded pistols here. The smokes are good. The plant is in. Look at the backstab coming in from Sticko as well. This is actually looking quite promising. All it takes is one Deagle kill, but Simple starting to hit shots. Maybe this doesn't have a chance in it. Sticko will go down as well. That's the flank thwarted. As the kills start to rack up, Simple finds 2 more. And it will just be Chris J to do nothing about this whatsoever. Another 3K for Simple. This is just something else.
Edward stuck in the corner.
And it's third.
Simple needs to know when to peek on this. Knows Chris is playing. He goes into the flames, hits it, gets away as well as the smoke dissolves because he was susceptible and vulnerable towards Sandwich. Simple stepping up.
He's the only one that's saving them every single round. It's unbelievable. No one should be this good.
Edward to take down Oscar as well. Suddenly it's all on Sticko. A one-on-one ensues and it's Simple. Who else to go against Sticko? He's crossed in both with Deagles in hand. Damage done. He wants an AK. He's got an M4. That'll do. Because Sticko's extremely low, 9 HP. 2 hops down, he'll happily grab one of those again for the next round. This is about to become 13-9, surely. He hits the shot, he looks away, Sticko gets some damage in, 13 HP, but he responds in time.
He does it again.
I thought he put Electronic down to 1 HP, but Simple responds. Fitting he's the one to open the kills. And Navi gets the first, just as they did yesterday in their series in the semifinal versus FaZe. Whether that translates to a pistol win, yet to be determined. Electronic with 1 HP will continue to try and tap toward the bathrooms. Rops, Sonny, Oscar, Chris J. Oscar's going to start to work his way back inside of the bathrooms alone. Chris thought about rotating down to the window at Heaven, but thinks better of it. Sonny and Rops going to go passive on B. Think to rotate early. They may just go with it. It's the first time they've gone for a straight A execution, so bomb down, 5 versus 5. And a desperate situation as Navi needs to win this still. Good post-plant control. Double rotation from A main. Okay, I like the decision of going with 1. Simple and Edward step up, Sonny with 1 back. I was going to say both Zeus and Flamey were going to rotate around to mid. I agree with leaving at least 1 toward A main because at the time, there was still a lot of pressure in mid and a lot of holding positions from mousesports that could have caught them both off. Still Simple exists on the site. And it's never a simple task to retake when he's alive, as Chris does get Electronic. They know where he is. Good win. 3 players staying alive. To go as they pick up their armor. The AK, Galil, and the bomb now planted by Sticko. Flashes. I think he was hoping Oscar might try and peek on that. They're going to repeat exactly what Simple and Edward did in the last half. Boost up for Oscar. He can watch the doorway. Nails it. Now they know he's there. Question is, does he stick with it? He doesn't need to, and he'll change it. He knows they've gotten him through the window. Flamey's got 1. Knows that Oscar's going to re-peek. And it's down to Simple, but never discount Simple. A scout shot to win it.
Disgusting. How has he done it again? 3 kills with Simple. He can't be human.
The FIA needs to implement balance of performance. Because that is ridiculous. Give this man a handicap.
Yeah, the MVP is locked in. I said it before. There's no disputing it now. Even if they lose this 16-0 in the next map, it's done. My God. No one's touching his form right now. No one's coming close to it, what Simple's doing on the servers. He's only 20 years old as well, Matt. This is unbelievable. Anyway, 5-on-3. As they make their way towards A, 35 seconds. They're playing so scared now. Trying to do anything they can, sticking together, looking very timid. Flamey, guaranteed kill there, trying to deny the bomb, and he completely rinses them. Just 1 player remaining. Rops left in another 4 versus 1, but not for long. Simple takes care of business there as well. My God, 3 more kills for him. Yep, they have the lead for now. Bomb trying to go down, but Simple denying absolutely everything with that CZ. I think that's done it. The bomb will be planted, but Chris J can do nothing about it. Clean sweep with 1 M4, the CZ's in hand, and there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The first map will be going to Navi. This is their map pick. They are expected to win, and we move on to Mirage next, where it could be a completely different kettle of fish, but it's nice to see the other players, Edward, Flamey, Zeus even having a decent game there, and not having to rely on Simple.
Absolutely. And he's not even find him underneath of the shadow, but Zeus and Simple to work back in from jungle. Rops in Palace. Oscar in mid. Not great presence, but good crossfire potential. Not when Simple simply walks out. Bomb gets dropped. Rops is being stared down, and they've gotten inside of the window at the very least, but Zeus hears Oscar coming. Great shot from Oscar. That changes things because Simple can no longer focus on Palace, has to back away, needs to isolate this into one-on-ones rather than getting caught. He's managed that very successfully as well. Bomb still dropped.
Simple starting to come to life once again. Can he save the round once more? He's up against Rops, one of the absolute talents of mousesports here. Bomb down in Simple's favor. No bullets hitting just yet. Rops applying the pressure, but Simple ready to fight.
This doesn't lead to a bomb plant. This is a one-up duel straight up. Whoever gets the kill wins it. Simple backs away, knows that he can still play off the bomb. I'd be very surprised if he does concede. The plant goes back out, knows Rops is peeking and nails the shot as well. Simple, 3 kills in the pistol.
Gosh, there's the deep grenade into the bomb site. And Steel now all the way up there on the boxes with Naf on the other side. And faze taking a bit of time to do this. A lot of spray coming through. Could have been the end of Olofmeister. Down to 29 health. Guardian looking for the angle, hoping to find somebody, but hasn't really done it yet. There's the flick, taking down Naf, and now Steel alone. 1 versus 3. He gets a spray at 1. Oh my god! He picks it up, the quad kill, and extends it a little bit further. That is an absolutely monstrous defense.
Yeah, Sticko's got support with Chris. They're going to back off. First kill going their way, so at least Flamey looked at it. That takes away the possibility of this becoming, believe it or not, worse, despite that they lose the first kill, because if they get trapped in the apartments, there's really nowhere to go. Now they'll go to the B site. Oscar, positioned accordingly, knows they've dropped down, knows they're in front of him. Does he look? The player above. Oscar takes shots, doesn't realize Electronic is still there. Gets 1, which is all right considering. Could have been so much more simple. He's going to stare down and find Chris. He could recover this round. Smoke dissipates on Catwalk, however, and that gives Sticko the opportunity. They've rotated back all the way around middle. They've gotten the bomb down, and it's just Electronic to try and change that. He'll swing out. Spots Rops. They can double peek. Doesn't need to. Rops gets the angle just enough as he tries to slip back in behind quad. 1-0 mousesports.
Well, there we go. mousesports get the start they need. As we said, it was Sticko and Chris J pushing towards that underpass. As soon as they went there, I thought this has got legs to it. And Sticko doing a great job there. 3 kills in total.
That Edward was there. He gives them a chance of pulling back into the round. Flamey's on 5. But you're right, Zeus finally having a tremendous impact early in the round. Bomb still in the hands of Oscar. Will work back toward the B site. It's Flamey on the second AWP that has to hold it off. He's waiting for the upper position. If he's shown, oh my goodness, that's easy. 5 HP. No consideration to the lower end access point.
When he's got such low HP, you'd assume he'd be on the upper ramp or something like that. But yes, Sunny, it's a brave move with Sunny to make either way. Like, Flamey's just banking, and they won't just walk down the lower ramp, surely. And it's a fine thing to presume, I guess. Electronic, though, should have the advantage here. It's going to be awful timing for Sunny from what I can gather, but no, he nails the shot. Simple left in the 2 versus 1 with the orb. This is far from ideal. He has got the kit, but they've got the Molotov. And he's also got a smoke, just to note, as he will drop that on the bomb right now. Gives up his position, and it's up to Oscar to take the kill, and there is the reset. Recovered once again. That's Zeus still got 3 kills in a round. Smokes as well on the T side here. Sunny had to nail that shot straight away to stand a chance. He'll throw a flash, and he does nail it. Well played. Now there is some life in mousesports. The 2-on-2 begins. Sunny does flash again, trying to set up his teammate Rops. Edward and Flamey lie in wait. Now it's just Edward. Time ticking away, though. He'll just tuck himself in the corner, going for the YOLO play here. Actually, he realizes the bomb's on the other side. They'll have to go for the defuse here. Can he spray through the smoke? He'll get 1. Can he find the kill? He's panicking.
Oh, no.
And no! mousesports win the round there. Edward couldn't work out where the bomb was. He actually was hiding.
We're competitive with it against some very good teams.
Yeah, and they've had a tough time, which is might be surprising, especially because some of the rounds did look very clean, but then they just couldn't really recreate them. Now they're rushing out of Squeak, and there was no Molotov to stop them, even though there could have been a bit of a misstep. Twist and Nitro, though, will pick it up in return, and Carrigan and Guardian now 2 versus 4. Carrigan going to be sneaking in. He did spot the 1 player, but as he walks around the corner, there's going to be 2 peeking him. at different angles, so very difficult to win any of those fights. Guardian going to be looking for a headshot. He can't get it against Twist, who picks up another quad kill.
Place, and I
That
forget
about
the prize is
summarizes
cool
the
different, but
feeling
there's
on
a decent chunk of change riding on this third place, and here it comes. True to form, aggression in towards Palace for Team Liquid. Nico, I don't know if he spotted out, but he's playing it very passively, waiting for it almost. Nitro, big opening duel, and there's the peak. Nico's caught out in the open. He gets one. The rest of his team working their way through connector up towards the A bomb site.
Yeah, they're going to keep doing this. Twist will get one more headshot. There he is with a double, looking for the triple. He's such a good pistol player. And that's going to leave Guardian in the open